Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am super excited for this video because I received a package in the mail yesterday from Colourpop and I purchased their no filter concealers, and I got a bunch of different colors because I wanted to test it out as a foundation, a highlight, and also a contour. That's what we're going to do today. I'm going to review all of these for you. Also going to compare it to the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. If you are interested in knowing how these concealers perform, how they perform against a Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, then just keep on watching. These are lined up from lightest to darkest. So I got the colors medium tan 35, tan 50, gold, deep golden 60, and rich 75. And here are all of them swatched on my hand from lightest to darkest, so you could see what they look like on my skin tone. I have already prepped and primed my skin. So I know I look a little bit weird right now, but I just had to color correct my skin. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try Deep 60 as a foundation, and if I need to mix it with tan 50, then we will do that. So here is the applicator. It's a really flat top and it's also flexible. I really like it. It makes the concealer go on smoothly. Let's apply this to my skin and see like what we get. Yes, I really think this is the color for me. Real Technique sponge, and we're gonna see how this applies. I hope you guys can like really see. So, oh my goodness, it looks so much. Oh my god, it looks so good. It doesn't feel like heavy. Y'all, and I have like so much texture on my skin, and it's not highlighting my pores. It's not making that texture on my face more prominent. Oh my goodness, I love this. I'm just gonna put some on my eyelids because I don't think I'm doing like eyeshadow or anything today. I'm just gonna make sure it's all blended out, but this blended so easily. So this is the side with foundation and this is the side without, and you can see it covered up all my redness, my discoloration, and my acne scars, and it matches my skin. I think it matches my skin perfect. I'm going to do the same to the other side. You guys, this feels so lightweight, and this applicator is like getting all up in there. It's getting all up in there. What more can you ask for? And then if you highlight your brows and it's too light, you just take this concealer and right over top of everything, like. Y'all, I'm just like, this concealer is the bomb. Like, I don't have flawless skin. I have acne, I have sensitive skin, I have discoloration, I have acne scars, redness, all of that good stuff, and this is the bomb.com. Like, it looks dark when I get up close, but in person I still think it's dark. So I'm going to take the color 1050 and I'm just gonna put a little why did I do that? I have to keep going now. So why did I do this? Everything was going so good. But I'm just gonna blend this out and I'm gonna hope for the best. Cause you know what? This is like trial and error. I am going to highlight with the medium 1035. To put my Tarte Shape Tape. This is in the color tan. I'm going to put this up under this. Yes. Now, the ultimate test. I'm going to blend this out up under my eye. The Colourpop concealer up under my eyes and wherever I highlighted is oxidizing a little bit because it was way lighter. On the camera you can't really tell that much, but in person I can tell that it oxidized a little bit. But Rich 75, which is the darkest shade that I have. I'm going to use that to like contour my face and bronze up my forehead. Now I'm only going to use a little bit of this because I don't want to get carried away and then it ruins my makeup. So I'm just going to do like 1, 2, 3. I know that's little, but I want to start off small and then we will build as we need to. And so this is what I'm looking like right now. I feel like I look fine, but in the camera I feel like my face looks dirty. So I'm going to take the color I'm gonna take the color 1050 and just try to fix this up here. So hi guys, I'm back. So I just like finished off my face. I'm not going to do a full face of like glam makeup today. This is my face like right now, and and the concealers and everything on my skin, I look a little bit dark to myself, and the camera isn't really picking that up, but I kind of feel like I'm a little bit dark. The concealers, however, are doing fine. This eye has the Colourpop concealer, and then this one has the Tarte Shape Tape. This one has the Tarte Shape Tape concealer. So I like the concealers. They feel very lightweight. Like my face, I don't feel like I have anything on my face like at all, and I know that I'll be fine, because usually when I have like my whole face done, I don't like my husband to like touch on my face because I feel like he's gonna rub something off. But like, I'm just touching my face and I'm not getting anything on my hands. Like, it's down there, it's staying, it's matte. I am going to wear this foundation for a couple of hours. I'm going to go like to the grocery store and run some more little errands, and it's super hot outside. Like, the sun is beaming right now, so we're gonna put this concealer to the ultimate test. One thing that I will say is the medium 35, it oxidized, so it's not as bright as I thought it was going to be. So if I end up liking these, I'm probably going to go up a shade lighter, and whenever they restock, and purchase like 2 of those, because I want a more lighter concealer. But as of right now, I feel like you can't tell the difference. I feel like if I didn't point it out to you, you couldn't tell which I had the Colourpop and which I had the Tarte Shape Tape on. I think it looks fine. The contours are too dark for me. Definitely like too dark. It's fine, you know, we live and we learn from our mistakes. So I'm going to let you see this in natural lighting. So this is my skin in natural lighting, and I think it looks fine. I feel like it looks very natural. My contour on this side is a little bit too harsh, but other than that, I think it looks like pretty natural. And because I don't have, like, I didn't smoke out my bottom lash line, like, I know I look weird, but I just really want to test the concealers out. And when I do my like full face glam makeup, I'm gonna post that as well. But here is the concealers. Tell me what y'all think. See you guys in a few hours. Bye-bye. As you can see, the contour is still there. I put concealer like around my mouth, but you can see like the concealer didn't really stay. It's breaking up a little bit. And then this is the Colourpop side. As you can see, it is creasing. And then this is the Tarte Shape Tape, and I want to make sure you can really see. The Tarte Shape Tape is creasing as well. So I have one crease up under both eye, the Tarte Shape Tape side and the Colourpop side. So that is a $6 concealer versus like a what, a 20 something dollar concealer, because I can't remember the actual price. So this concealer is holding up just like Tarte Shape Tape does. So guys, this is my check-in, just to let you know about the concealer and how it held up. I've had this concealer on for about 4 hours now, and I just, you know what, we're gonna go over the specs to see like what we can check off the list. You know, based on what Colourpop says this concealer should do, we're going to check it off and see if it actually held up to those standards within the 4 hours that I have been wearing it. So it's supposed to be lightweight, which is a check a plus because it is lightweight. I still feel like I have nothing on my skin. Like, I feel like this is my skin, and if someone touched my face, I wouldn't mind because I can't even feel anything. I don't feel like any product is moving on my face or anything. And creamy. It's very creamy. It goes on smooth. You can blend it out seamlessly. It's amazing. So check. 2 checks right now for lightweight and creamy. Does it blur? It's supposed to have blurring pigments. So I'm guessing that means that supposed to blur out your pores or something like that. And it's not accentuating my pores, but it's not accentuating my pores. So I would say that it does blur out your pores. I say check for lightweight, check for creamy, and check for blurring out your pores. Crease proof. Up under your eyes, this is not crease proof. So I showed you guys a little close up of where it's like I have one crease here, but I do have like a lot of lines up under my eye, and the Tarte Shape Tape crease in the same exact spot. So I mean, maybe it's just my eyes, maybe that's just something that I have to deal with, but I don't think it's 100% crease proof. But maybe if you have less creases up under your eyes than I do, maybe this will like be crease proof for you. But as far as for me, it's not crease proof. It did crease like around my mouth as well because I have pretty bad smile lines. So yeah, not exactly crease proof, but it did last for a pretty good while without creasing. And then it says matte finish. Of course, it has a matte finish. It does not budge at all. And they should also have shine proof. Well, I guess matte finish is shine proof. So yes, it does have a match. It does have a matte finish. I usually get oily right here, and what you're seeing here is my highlight. So I put some highlight on my nose, so that's what you're seeing now. But I would usually have to like be blotting my nose with my Real Technique sponge or whatever I can get my hands onto to soak up the oils on my face. But this concealer really held those oils down, and they did not show throughout the whole 4 hours, and my oil starts to seep through within 2 hours of wearing my makeup. So I would say check for matte finish. It's creamy. It does help to blur out your pores, and I forgot the other thing, but it is that as well. And but it's not really like, it's not crease proof because it will end up creasing throughout the day, but you get a couple of hours of wear before it starts to crease. So I think that this concealer will match up to Tarte Shape Tape. So you have like a $20-something concealer versus a $6 concealer. I think if you're in the market for a new concealer, that you should purchase the Colourpop concealer. I highly recommend it. I think it'll work great as a foundation. I feel like it didn't really work as a foundation for me because the color was too dark. Another thing about this concealer is it did oxidize. So the 35 color that I put up under my eyes, it went on super light, but as it set on my face, it started to oxidize. So it started to get a little bit darker. And that's why it looks like, you can tell I'm highlighted here, but up under my eyes, like, you can't really tell that I am highlighted. I really don't know if this makes sense, but I can see it. So I think I need to go up a shade lighter to the 30 shade as a highlight shade, because that 35 shade, that oxidized on my skin. I don't know if it's just that color or if I'm being crazy or something, but I felt like it oxidized on my skin. I think it's good concealer. I think it's, as I start to like work with it more, I'll be able to actually have a nice look using the concealers as like a foundation and everything. This is just a trial run, and I didn't want to put too much product and different stuff on my face and then we lose the concealers. So I just tried to keep it as normal and as natural as possible. That's why I don't have as much color on my skin, but I think these things held up pretty good. So let me know what you think down in the description box below. Leave me comments on how you think that I could have made this video better, or you know, any tips that you would give me, anything that you would like to say. So just like, comment, subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed. Bye.